Welcome to Season 5 of NBA 2K25.
In Season 5, you'll become a superhero. From a heroic outfit, anime hairstyle, badge elevators, and a +1 cap breaker, your potential is going through the roof.
Wemby is watching. You'll see him on the newly designed courts and celebrate the season with new rewards, elevating your game to new heights just like Wemby himself.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome back to the NBA Playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the New York Knicks. You take a look at the Knicks.
Honestly, they entered the series an underdog, and we've seen why. On the verge of being swept. It's time to just play the game with joy and see what happens.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's George. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 2 spot. Charity stripe shot. And that one's good for Brunson. You take a look at New York, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Here's Mr. Moves. After the basket by New York. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Mr. Moves the pass to Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Three-pointer, VanVleet nails it from 3.
If you let him, VanVleet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
It's Bridges on the wing. Hart, Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Achua passes to Hart. Bridges outside from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mr. Moves the pass to VanVleet. And Detroit another 3.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
New York calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Bridges. George passes to Siakam. Inside, here's VanVleet. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. VanVleet's got 8.
I just love the ball movement.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 9-point game. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Mr. Moves the pass to Aiden. And that one's good. Aiden's got his second basket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the inside. And rejected. Here's Mr. Moves. Brunson defending. Chalk up 2 there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Knicks trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Mr. Moves. Brunson defending. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Awaiting foul.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
First team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first. Bridges passes to Towns. Shoots over Anunoby. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That could be the factor that swings the outcome.
Anunoby. Here's Mr. Moves. Back to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. And Detroit another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Hard against Miller to the middle. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Van Vliet, the pass to Mr. Moves. Van Vliet on the wing. Brunson defending. Right wing. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. And here's Anunoby. Towns with a rebound. It's Bridges on the wing for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Mr. Moves the pass to Anunoby. Here's Mr. Moves. Back to Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Outside Brunson. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 7 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Fred VanVleet has been on display for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Pascal Siakam out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Mr. Moves in at the point. Detroit leading by 14. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Takes it inside. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 6. Back to Miller. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Siakam. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Pistons lead by 15. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Off with the layup.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Brunson with the finish inside.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
Achua's checked in for New York. New York shooting their first foul shot of the night. Detroit leading by 12. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Brunson. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And Detroit making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Achua with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Bridges passes to Towns. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Now a timeout called by New York.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Here's Mr. Moves. And he lays it in on the break. Mr. Moves has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
McBride can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's McBride. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Knicks trail by 20. Left side, McBride. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Mr. Moves. McBride covers. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Right side McBride from outside the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. Anunoby for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside McBride. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Hart's checked in for Bridges. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Detroit. George comes in for Anunoby. Detroit leading by 18. Pass to Mr. Moves. And here's Siakam. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 8.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Knocked away. Kicks it to George. Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. To the paint. Here's Achua. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's George. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George, doing what he does best.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Brunson passes to Towns. And here's Hart. George defending. Here's McBride. Off target from outside.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Here's Mr. Moves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. 43 seconds left in the second period. The shot by Towns, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Towns. And it's Brogdon missing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Ayton. No one near him. And the jumper is good. Ayton's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, yeah, there is some flex to Ayton's game. He doesn't have to have both feet in the paint to score.
McBride passes to Towns. And he can't get that one. And so it's Detroit, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. You've been watching the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Detroit. This game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out
there. And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the most.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Van Vliet. Going inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. For three, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. New York with the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first one falls. Bridges hits them both. Detroit leading by 22. Here's Mr. Moves. 16 points for him. Here's Van Vliet. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Three-pointer Bridges on target from range. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Bridges. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Kicks it to George. The deep 3. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
For your Knicks City Kids. They are great, aren't they? Your Knicks City Kids.
Van Vliet against Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
57-35.
Ayton passes to Mr. Moves. To the wing, right side. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A difficult situation for New York. Right side, Brunson. Over Van Vliet. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Kept alive. Pass to George. Fires for 3. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Towns outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for Detroit. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Hard against George. Now here's Hart. He's covered closely. The offensive rebound. Bridges misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Bridges. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Mikhailuk's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Brunson. Miller's checked in for Detroit. For 3, George. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Snatched up. Can they get it? And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's New York now. Payne, the pass to Robinson. Back to Payne. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Moves. 18 points for him. Great positioning on the putback.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Ayton's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. And here's Payne outside. And the Knicks, another three.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Visiting team leads.
Pass to George.
17.
Down low.
40.
Miller with it. There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Towns. Back to Payne. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Mr. Moves. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. And that one is hammered home.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The rebound by Detroit. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Kicks it to George. Shoots. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. George has got 11 points here in the second half. Knocks it loose. All by himself. Here's Mr. Moves. Count it.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's Detroit, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Setting the floor for Detroit, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Miller is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Mr. Moves in at the one. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Anunoby. This one for three. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make and 9 tries so far.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
The fadeaway. The rebound by Detroit. Mr. Moves the pass to Miller. Over Payne. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Outside Payne. Fires the three. The next rebound. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Shibwe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby, and another dime for him.
And he's now tied for the third most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking. Pass to Richards. Miller on the wing. Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Payne. Offensive board. Here's Mr. Moves. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The putback. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Visiting team leads
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Payne's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Miller on the wing. Yet another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hands.
And he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history. Here's Mr. Moves. McBride covers. Another possession, another assist.
And he just continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
His assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing performance. Now here's McBride, guarded by Brogdon. Deflected. Here's Richards. Drives and again, another assist.
We have just witnessed history, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists shattered.
Oh, he's been in complete command, right? Orchestrating their offense to perfection.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate. And sometimes you need a moment to let it sink in. But he is controlling this game with his passing.
At his best when the lights are brightest. Incredible playmaking.
The way he's orchestrating this offense is unbelievable. He's creating quality looks for his teammates. And
they've done it, and they're going to move on. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.